Bismillah, Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah.
I really don't respond to the negative feedback that I get from people unless they're my fans. You know what I'm saying? Like when my fans are being updated on things and they're commenting back, and I go back and forth with them. But as far as the people that aren't fans, the people that ain't gonna buy my music anyway, I really don't go back and forth with them. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm pleasing Allah. I know that I'm doing the right thing. So that's all that matters. As far as music being haram or whatever, I don't see nothing about that in the Quran. You know what I'm saying? They try to use different verses talking about, vanity and different things, different verses. But these verses, you know, and the words that they're using are not synonymous with music. You know what I'm saying? You can't say vanity and say that in this he means music, or another thing and say in that he means music. Like nowhere in there does it, uh, in the Quran that I've read, does it say that music is haram in itself. Now, if the music is promoting negative content, you know what I'm saying? If it's, you know, being self-absorbed about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or it's bragging, or it's, anything negative, and that makes sense that that music is haram. You know what I'm saying? That music is sinful. Just like anything in life, if you're doing something negative, you know what I'm saying? But if the music is positive, if it's progressive, you know what I'm saying? If it's standing up for social issues, then how can that be negative if that's what Allah wants us to do? You know what I'm saying? Allah has gave certain of us talent, certain individuals, or really everybody talent, but He has given certain individuals the talent of music. You know what I'm saying? So why would you not use um, what you're talented in? You know what I'm saying? To follow God and live how God wants you to live. Vanity, and I meant to say vain talk. You know what I'm saying? Vain talk is, gossip, talk that's not progressive. Of course, that's, the Quran is talking about this, but this is not music. It can be anything. You know what I'm saying? That's not vain talk is not synonymous with music. Vanity is not synonymous with music. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, you can have these negative aspects in music, and that's what will make the music negative. You know what I'm saying? But your music doesn't have to be, gossip. Your music doesn't have to be talking about things that are not progressive. It can be progressive. It can be positive, and that's what I would like to think that my music is doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what my music is talking about. It's helping people, and I feel like my mission is to change the world through my music. You know what I'm saying? To promote, to give dawah, which is basically to promote Islam, you know what I'm saying, throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? To change people's lives through my music. And it's like, how can you even say, if you would talk to the average person that heard somebody call, that heard the Adhan, which is basically the call to prayer, if you would have talked to the average person that heard, an imam or I believe they call it a mueddin calling the Adhan, they would say that the Adhan was music. They would say, what song is that? You know what I'm saying? And Muslims like to say, oh, Astaghfirullah, that's not music. But it is music. You know what I'm saying? Music is nothing but harmonious sound, harmonic sound. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that because someone's singing and it doesn't have a beat in the background, that something's not music. When music started with human beings in the first place, you know what I'm saying? It started with, and not just human beings, things in nature that God created. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the birds, whether it's human beings, whether it's different types of animals that make harmonious sound. That's what music is, you know. And in the Quran, it also says, to recite the Quran in rhythmic tones. So it's telling you to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I believe that Allah wants us to recite the Quran in rhythmic tones and the prayers, and different things is because it's easier to remember. You know what I'm saying? Sounds that rhyme and they're harmonious, they're very easy to remember when you recite it over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I feel that the Quran is promoting us to do Muslim. I meant to do music, you know what I'm saying? And not negative music, you know what I'm saying? But just music in general that is positive. I feel like I know, you know, in my belief that the Quran does not, you know, say music is haram.
Hop in the mirror like alhamdulillah. Count us the nail like alhamdulillah. Check my apparel like alhamdulillah. I'm fly as a sparrow like